a little bit on the downer side, let's talk about the match itself. So, last evening, at the time of the recording last evening, late last night, India finally did not manage to win the first test. Now, very interestingly, maybe it's the venue because India has had a total of 7 test matches at Headingley since the 80s. And out of them, India has only won 3. So, well, now the stats have changed. Now it's 8 matches and won only 3. What happened there? I mean, at one point I was very excited that we are going to win, but let's talk about the dropped catches.
Yeah, so Anwiti, let's go quickly over the reasons why India lost and why I think India lost. And I was reading the 11 o'clock news last night on 24/7 when we heard that India is finally losing and in England is ramping home. One of the big reasons is that India couldn't find a perfect foil to Jasprit Bumrah, even though Prasidh Krishna and Shardul Thakur took wickets in the second innings, but it didn't seem like they matched up Bumrah's intensity. Bumrah looked flat in the second innings, even though he managed a fifer in the first innings. Then, of course, the dropped catches, as you rightly mentioned. I don't know what Gautam Gambhir is telling Yashasvi Jaiswal. Of course, he has to. He did make 100, but he has to make big amends in the series if he has to stay in the team for dropping those catches. Bumrah probably could have, gone on to take 9 wickets had he not dropped so many catches.
Right.
Also, the other thing, I think that the lower order of the Indian cricket team did really not come to the party in both innings. After the top order batsmen they got out, the lower order folded up pretty quickly. England is a side that can score 400 plus on its home soil. So if you give them a 371 run chase, it probably is dicey. It probably
Shubman actually said that as just the pre-match press conference. When he was asked about the Baz bowlers and if his style is going to be the Baz ball style, he said that it would be a mix. He didn't say outright, but he did say something around the lines that they will have to take a ton of wickets because only scoring tons will not be important.
Absolutely.
So, Rica, I came across a tweet earlier. I'm so sorry to cut you off. So, earlier in the day when I was writing my news section, I saw this tweet by Harbhajan Singh that India is under pressure now, a lot of pressure, obviously. And he said that Kuldeep Yadav should get a game, and his opinion was that Shardul Thakur can be replaced and how to go about it. In that, he called Yadav not a batter who can bowl a bit, he called him a bowler who can bat a bit. A bit. So I want to know your opinion on this. Do you think there's a replacement needed?
Well, I will have a very, very non-conventional answer to that. A lot of people wouldn't agree with me, but I would like to see Kuldeep Yadav play in place of Ravindra Jadeja. In Birmingham, yes, Yadav in place of Jadeja, but I don't know what the Indian team management is going to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
But, okay, that's a very interesting answer. I wouldn't have expected that.